A whole bunch of lies from Morgan Wallen on 1017 The Bull. Tammy McCoy's here from the Capitol Theater. She's not going to tell us any lies. All this stuff is absolutely true. And pretty exciting if you don't know that Elton Dan and the Rocket Band are going to be at the Capitol Theater, 3rd Street, Burlington, coming up on Friday. Just what you thought, an Elton John tribute. Tammy, how are you? Good to see you.
I'm good to see you too.
Yeah. You're smiling and you look happy on a Monday. And I won't say that's rare, but we're talking about cool things on a Monday. It makes it go by better, right?
Absolutely. And you might as well smile, right?
Exactly.
It makes Mondays much better.
How did you decide that Elton Dan should come back? This guy, a little background, I think he's from Kansas City. I know he has a connection there. He played an event for kids there and raised over $300,000 for the Dream Factory for kids. I know he's played the Wind Palace in China to about 60,000 people. He's been here before. It's been a while, but you said back by popular demand. What is great about Elton Dan?
Oh, he comes out and he just puts on a fantastic show. First of all, he's just an all-around nice guy. And he comes out in the full Elton John costume, and he does an amazing job with Elton John songs. So he puts on a great show.
I don't know if we'll see them all, Tammy, but I read 30 or 40 costumes this guy's got.
Yeah, he's got the glasses to go with it. So, yeah. And speaking of that, so tickets to this show on Friday, the show starts at 7:30 and tickets are $30, but just for $10 more. For $40, you can come and get a private performance at 6 o'clock.
Oh, really?
With a question and answer.
So not just that VIP, but he's going to play a little.
Yeah, he's going to play, and you can ask him questions. And then after he's done, you're going to get a personal photo with him on stage with his piano. And there's more. You get a VIP laminate, but the best part, I think, you get some Elton Dan glasses that you can sport during the concert.
That's great. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm sure he's probably got some cool merch, too.
Oh, yeah, he does. He does. So, I mean, it's just going to be a fun night. And, we see about 365. We really hope to fill the place up. And then Nightcap, of course, is open. That seats another 50. We're open before the show. We're open after the show, and we're open during. You can take your drinks right on in there with you.
Yeah.
And make a night of it.
You'll see both these options at burlingtoncapitoltheater.com just for the main show. But if you want to be involved in the VIP meet and greet with Elton Dan and the Rocket Band before the show, full piano he has on stage, and then 3 or 4 other musicians come along with him. You get that full Elton sound.
You do. Yeah. Yeah. It really is a fun night. Yeah.
Well, for a world-class performer like Elton John, he reminds me of some guy. I remember going to see Tom Petty once, and the first 2 hours of the show, Tammy, I knew every song. Uh-huh. You'll know every song, and you'll probably lose your voice. So
right. You will be standing up. You'll be singing. I hope there's a few of you that want to go up and dance in the front. I really hope that we get a good turnout with the VIPs, because I want to see a lot of those Elton Dan glasses in the crowd.
Yeah. And if you've got your own at home, if you want to get all Eltoned out and come out, I'm sure Elton Dan will definitely appreciate that. Coming up this Friday at the Capitol Theater, your fall is full of some great shows.
Yes, it is.
You mentioned the Nightcap. When is that open for people to tell everybody what the Nightcap is at the Capitol?
The Nightcap it's a listening lounge. So it's a full cocktail lounge, but we also have a full non-alcoholic mocktail menu.
That's great.
Plus beer and wine.
Yeah.
It's eventually going to be jazz music primarily.
Yeah.
Right now we're doing a little bit of everything, but once we get the Black Box Theater completed upstairs, a lot of the other genres of music will go up there. But
a lot of local folks come in and play.
Yes, and Iowa Rock and Roll Music Association, Hall of Fame people from around the state of Iowa, but also some singer-songwriters. We'll do some comedy. We'll do some dinner theaters. We're going to have some fun up there. But in the Nightcap right now, we do live jazz music. We do live music of other genres as well. But it's intimate. It's just a classy place to sit and have a drink and visit with friends and connect with people.
And what nights is the Nightcap open?
It's open Thursdays from 6 to 10 and Fridays and Saturdays from 6 to midnight.
Just to wander into the Capitol Theater. Here, quick question. Should I just wander up and get tickets on Saturday night? or Friday night. Will there be available, or are we worried about these going pretty quick?
Well, I hope that you don't take your chances.
Yeah.
You can get your tickets. You can get them online at burlingtoncapitaltheater.com, or you can show up at the box office. We're open from 2 to 5, Tuesday through Saturday. Well, of course, that's not going to do you any good on this Saturday, so come and get them this week. And then if you're interested, we also have coming up in November 9th, we got Paradise, Kansas City with the Steve Miller Band Experience and the Guns N' Roses Experience.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Kind of something for everybody. So fall and winter, man, go in and warm up and enjoy entertainment in the Capitol Theater.
And then December 14th, Surfin' USA, we have a Beach Boys tribute, and they're even going to do a few Christmas songs for us.
That's so wonderful. You guys I saw, and I couldn't make it work out in my schedule. You had Goodfellas playing there.
Yes, we did.
Yes. Did that go well?
Well, we could have had a few more. So, but we've got a lot going on, and it's hard to catch everything. So.
Yeah. Well, that's the reason you need to be connected at burlingtoncapitaltheater.com for nightcap events and for tribute artists like this. And then just your movies that you bring in, too, are pretty great. And you kind of specialize those towards the season, right, Tammy?
We do. We have a lot of good horror movies going on now for our October.
Yeah.
But, once we get the renovations done, hopefully by this time next year, we'll even have more fun things to offer you.
Well, if the arts are flourishing in Burlington, Tammy McCoy is going to be somewhere close. So we thank you for bringing so many great things to the Capitol. Elton Dan and the Rocket Band. It's Friday at 7:30. You can just go see the show. Or if you want to get up close and intimate, VIP meet and greet and a little performance, that's an option too. And you can get them at burlingtoncapitaltheater.com. Can I come down during the day if I'm walking down on to 3rd Street?
Between 2 and 5, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And Friday, you can also get them between 2 and 5, or you can get them at the door right before the show starts. But you know what? If you want those VIP tickets, you better come and get them. Yeah,
and you get a pair of Elton sunglasses, too. And who doesn't want to be in the audience with those goofy things on?
Exactly.
Looking great, having fun, stand up, lose your voice, and have the time. If you got an Elton John fan in your life, maybe surprise him with these tickets for Friday night. It'll be a great time. This guy's played the big crowds, and he's back in Burlington. Elton Dan and his Rocket Band. It's Friday at 7:30 at the Capitol Theater in downtown Burlington. And Tammy McCoy, keep bringing those great events, and we'll keep having you on for sure.
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks so much. Tammy McCoy from the Capitol Theater. Don't miss it this Friday. It's burlingtoncapitaltheater.com for all the info. Get your tickets. Then your weekend, your Friday night is all taken care of. It's 101.7 The Bull.